And joining us now is Dr. Logan Levkoff, a sex educator. Doctor, good morning. Good to have you with us here.
Thank you.
And Dr. Levkoff, parents will tell you, or some critics will tell you, parents should be teaching this, right? But why do you think it should be taught in the schools?
Well, I'm a parent and a sex educator, so I operate in two different worlds. There's no question that parents should be talking to their kids about sex and sexuality from the time they're born on. But we do teach our kids about safety and protection. Sexuality is part of our overall health. And I think we have to remember that this isn't sex ed where we're just talking about sex. Yeah. We're talking about anatomy. We're talking about sexual development, healthy choices, responsibility, consent, respect. And these are all, topics that it's never too young to learn about.
Well, we actually polled some of the youngsters out there. Let's quickly listen to what some of the kids had to say about where they should be learning the birds and the bees from.
Talk to their parents at all about any of this, so I would say that it'd be easier for a parent or a teacher to talk to you because you don't really have to live with them,
So what do you think in response to that?
Well, there are a number of parents who have a hard time talking to their children and teens about sex. So, I mean, hopefully we can do this at home and do a better job talking. But, good sex ed supplements what parents are doing all the time. I don't have enough time in a classroom with every student to give them everything the parents should be doing all the time. But we have to work together, parents and school systems together.
Well, and let me ask you this, because a lot of kids will, and I know we're all probably guilty of it, you shut out your parents, especially when they talk about things that make you uncomfortable, you don't want to hear. Will they do the same, though, with teachers? Is this just another way for kids to be like, you know what, I don't want to hear about this from my teacher?
Actually, they do not. You know what? They really do want sexuality education. And the majority of parents out there, research has told us time and time again, want comprehensive sex ed in schools. They want to know that they deserve the education. And the way to get through to young people and adolescents is don't lie to them. Don't belittle them by suggesting that their feelings are unimportant or irrelevant. You're young, you'll get over it. Yeah. And we often omit, either deliberately or inadvertently, the big picture, which is pleasure. And once we stop talking about that or deliberately omit it, we lose our teens. So we have to be honest with them and give them medically accurate, healthy information.
If the parents aren't involved in this and it's only the schools that are teaching it, do the kids still come away with the same message, or do the parents have to really be involved as well?
Well, parents should always be involved, but my job as a sexuality educator is not to teach my own personal values. I give a range of perspectives, let students explore them, themselves, and then I say, go home and talk to your parents about these issues. So parents give the values, I give the facts, and that's what a good sexuality program is all about.
Real quickly, high school is one thing. Middle school, though, I mean, is there 11 is too young for something like this?
There's no such thing as being too young. Our kids at 11 are exposed to the same kind of sexualized imagery and pop culture that our teenagers get. They have the same sophisticated sexual language. They need the information too.
And some say it's never too young, never too old either, because even some of the older folks that are 50s, 60s, 70s.
My oldest students have been 82, and they need the same kind of information and good, healthy sex ed.
All right, Dr. Logan Levkoff, thank you. Good to see you.